What is up, YouTube? It's Coffee Prodigy back from the video, and today we're doing episode 17 of the Road to Pink Diamond series. Basically, in this episode, the only things we got before we started this is we ended up actually pulling the Onyx Pete Maravich from the Trapper, which is pretty good. We ended up getting the Onyx Victor Depot from the Domination event, which I had in my news. We actually didn't end up reaching even the Showstopper collectibles in that event. I hate that they have Showstopper collectibles in that event. Those collectibles were not going to be useful whatsoever as far as like anybody actually trying to get some of those cards to that theme. But yeah, they put those in that event, which weren't useful. But yeah, we ended up didn't even reach those. We ended up only reaching the Elite 50, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, as you guys saw, one thing I noticed from that event is we made like 2,000 what's saying power worth of upgrades, and we weren't even able to reach top 4 in that event. So it made me kind of concerned. So I'm thinking about devising a new plan that I am about to tell you guys in a few minutes. We ended up reaching from going from I think about 8K to 10,357, which is the power we're at right now, and even that was not enough. So what I'm going to probably do in this event, we have a point guard and we have a shooting guard for this event, which you should be able to reach top 4. The only problem is that one thing we have to do is not claim either of these cards during the event. So Chris Middleton and John Stockton will have to stay in the news, but mainly John Stockton, because that would give us the 40% boost. But this card and this card will have to stay in the news section. We have to actually win a lot of these games. It's pretty easy to reach top 4 in this King of the Court event from what I remember. We should be able to reach it without actually having, without only needing like a 20% boost, which we get that pretty early at 3,500. So we should be able to reach top 4 in this event. Hopefully we are. You think you get like about like, depending on how much, I guess it depends on how much you have, but we should be able to reach top 4 in that event. So basically what I was thinking about doing is I was thinking about dropping my shooting guards and my point guards very low. So as of right now, the team is 10,357. If I were to drop my point guards and my shooting guards, I have to go all the way from there. Both of those cards, dropping those all the way down to bronze, because I don't even care about any of these cards that I have in my collection right now. So I would drop both those cards all the way down to bronze. If you go over that would mean getting rid of like the P areas we legit just got, as well as these diamond cards and that Onyx Devin Booker, as well as the Onyx Allen Iverson, and all these cards, getting rid of them. And then for the point guard, same thing, getting rid of all these cards, the playoffs, Damian Lillard, everything that we have in the collection, all the way down to these bronze cards down here, because I don't think that with the current team, because obviously we don't have any upgrades we can make for domination. The only thing we will be doing is claiming the Chris Middleton, and Devin Booker is pretty close to his power, but Chris Middleton, throwing one card in there that's like 1,200 power more, isn't really going to change the team that much. So I was thinking about doing that. That's one thing I was thinking about doing. That's legit the only plan that I have as far as reaching top 4 in that event. Also, if Mikal Bridges is going to be in that event, then we would be able to complete this Hakeem Olajuwon set, because what we would need is we would need the only problem would be the upcoming event, which would be the main domination event. Only problem would be that, getting those collectibles from that event. But what we need to do is we get 4 from here, and then we would get the another one from here, which is reaching bracket 5. I'm not sure how difficult it is to reach this one right here. You might be able to do that, but that's top 200. So obviously, I don't feel like we can do that without, especially since we don't have any coins over here. But we will get 5 collectibles from this event right here, and then from the next event, which would be the domination event, we would get 5 collectibles from that event as well. Also, depending on, we would be at like 7,000 power. We would raise all the way up that high, so we might not even need to get the collectibles from that event, because we might be able to get the collectibles from this here as well, because that would be 3 from getting top 2 in that event, because I feel like somebody is gonna get top number 1 spot pretty easily. But that's the one thing I was thinking about doing, capturing a 45 in the domination event, and then having a what would this be, a 40% boost with the John Stockton and the Chris Middleton. That's where it gets taken, and then eventually we'll be able to reach the Tim Duncan in that event as well, so that'll be an even higher boost. So I was thinking about doing that because I don't really have any other plans as far as upgrading the team, because we are not high enough to reach the Pink Diamond season, because that would be at 2,000 like power upgrade, 2,200 something power upgrade, and then for everything else we're too low to do anything else. That's what I was basically thinking about doing. The only problem is getting rid of all these cards in a way that's actually like efficient. So if we go over to Onyx cards, well, I don't know what to do with this Devin Booker mainly, because only option would be to upgrade him to Kevin Love, which I feel like that's making upgrades I don't want to make. I'm gonna figure out what that would get Kevin Love up to. But I feel like that's making upgrades I don't want to make. And then that's mainly the only problem. I could legit, P Maravich is a level 1. I don't really care about this card that much. We could use that to upgrade like the Victor Depot or this Onyx Mike Conley to get into more upgrades and stuff like that. I could easily get rid of that P Maravich right there. And then the other problem is that I feel like a lot of my diamond cards, if you look at this, I had 12 diamond cards. If you filter out just point guard and shooting guards, half of those cards are point guard and shooting guard was legit the position we're trying to get rid of, so that's kind of annoying. But if we go over diamond cards, I could still use those. I can use Luka Doncic and the Chris Middleton to upgrade this David Robinson. I could use something. I could use a combination of cards. I could basically get rid of all these diamond cards, basically what I'm trying to say, and then get ready for that event right there. But that's basically the plan as far as these events right here. If Mikal Bridges is in the upcoming nomination event, then that will make this a lot easier. I might be able to build like another team with that, because we will have Mikal Bridges, and then we will have the what's the name? Who else will we have? We will have the I guess we won't have any other card. We have the Tim Duncan from that event as well. But I would like, maybe I feel like also at that event, once we end up claiming Chris Middleton and we claim the John Stockton is an honest card, so I think that we might be able to reach like 12,000 power, 12,500 power. So that might help us get into diamond seasons as well. But yeah, that's basically the plan as far as this stuff goes. There's not really anything else I could show you guys in this video. The only thing that would be really to show you guys is if we pull a card right here, which we're at 24 stamina. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. There's nothing really else we could do right now. There's no events going to be happening. So if I were to like save this, then I would have to like upload this at the end of the King and Court event. I don't really want to do that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end the video right here. Let's see if we get anything from this what's the name, season sims right here. But besides that, I'm probably just gonna be playing head to head, try to stack up some more honest cards so we can help us upgrade that John Stockton. I guess I will be planning on doing this. I just have to figure out the most efficient way to get rid of all my cards. But yeah, let's go ahead and sim this real quick. We're getting a diamond ring there. Also, we have a full diamond ring, so that's also pretty good. So I think that during that event, there's no shooting guards for this, I'll probably craft the John Morant and the Jason Terry, depending on who I want to craft. It doesn't really matter. I guess I'll just craft John Morant because he's the higher power. But yeah, that's basically the plan for the upcoming domination event, or the upcoming events in general, because I want to be able to get this Hakeem Olajuwon by the end of all this, because both of these cards are going to be in the events. Mikal Bridges, if he's in the events, that'll be really clutch. And then we'll just need to get the Devin Booker and the Drew Holiday after that. But yeah, I don't know, comment on what you guys' plan is for the upcoming domination event. Personally, I'll show you guys my plan right here. But just this is going to be the end of the video. If you guys did, and feel, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and peace out.